All right, cool. Got this going at the same time. Welcome, welcome. So you want to move TikTok a little bit over here, make it look a little more aligned. Welcome, welcome everyone. We got some jump up. Start us off. Hope everyone's having a good Monday. And whatever challenges you got going on, I hope you're staying positive, you're hyping yourself up. And today is one of the best days to do it because we got affirmations going that I typed up for us from my heart. So welcome in, welcome in. Oh yeah. We got the hype music. And then we're gonna tune it down. We like variety here. Welcome in, welcome, welcome. If this is anyone's first time popping into live after it's live, get yourself cozy and comfortable. You can light a candle, incense, anything you need to make yourself feel right at home in this live stream. This is your you time. And we have Dwayne, number one. Dwayne's number one. What's up? How am I? You know, I think considering the state of the world, I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. With that being said, I've been having my own fair share of challenges. Let me turn this down a little bit. Yeah, I've been having my own fair share of challenges, to be honest. But you know, as I've been saying in my live streams, I try to practice what I preach as well as much as I can. That our challenges are there to help strengthen us, and you know, you just got to see the silver linings in a situation and see what it's showing you. And I definitely learned a lot. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful for being alive and being safe here right now, you know. Could be so many worse situations. And I'm grateful I was able to get myself out of place, an old pattern recently, in a dynamic that felt similar to my past relationship dynamic, and I'm grateful I was able to like stop myself in the tracks of that and bring myself to this moment, and give myself what I deserve. So yeah. And that's why we're doing affirmations today, too. I want all of you guys to feel confident and to remember, you know, your divinity and who you really are. How are you, Dwayne? How are you? Excellent, as always, I'm sure. OSC222 on the live. What's up? Hello. Okay, we have... Hey Debbie, hello, hello. If you're asking weird questions, if anyone's asking weird questions, I ain't gonna answer them. That's all I'm gonna say. You're just making yourself look silly. Okay, Chris said please do my reading. I'm actually not doing tarot readings right now. I actually stopped doing tarot live streams for, I don't know, indefinitely until I can figure out having more time to do them. But Tuesdays are Tarot Tuesdays still, and I post a collective reading for free on Instagram. I try to see if I can post it on YouTube nowadays too. So stay tuned for that. And follow me on Instagram, Candy Wellness. That is where, it's like my hub for everything. So that's where a lot of my links and things are easy to access. But yeah, I do personal readings too. You'd have to pay for those though. It takes a lot of energy to do. Hello, hello. Somebody, Ella on TikTok. How are you? I don't answer questions on live streams anymore. But if you want if you like my vibe and you end up putting a personal, then feel free to check in with that. And those would have to be paid though. But yeah, feel free to follow in general. I do like free stuff. I do like collective readings and I post them. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you. Hey, Debbie, that's your wife, Debbie. Hi, Debbie. Hello. How are you? Nice to meet you. Dwayne said, yes, I'm excellent as always. Yes, as always. You know, I am too. I'm so grateful for having enough awareness. Awareness over my actions and awareness over, like, my life, certain things in my life. And I'm trying my best, you know, and we all try our best. All right. Let's get yourself settled in. I'm going to light incense in a moment. I'm also trying to get my affirmations up just so I can have them ready. So today is the self-love meditation and breath work. As always, I'm last minute setting things up here, but we will get started with the breath work. I'd say in about 5-ish minutes, 5 to 10-ish, because, you know, I do the opening messages as well. So give me that moment. Okay. Our breath work's going to be different this week too compared to the last 2 weeks. Let's see. I'm actually, like, sort of forgetting, like, how I set this up the past few weeks. Good. I'm glad you're doing well. Thanks for popping in, Debbie. We're glad to have you here. If you end up liking the meditation tonight, then feel free to share with anyone. Because you never know who can need it, right? If you feel like someone could need it, definitely please share, so they can get some extra love in their lives. Okay, I've been playing the same song. Let me do a different one. Different song. We're gonna start simmering it down. Because, yeah, we're gonna meditate on some chill vibes, okay? That's what we're gonna do in a moment. Yeah, the energies have been, as always, intense, I feel like. As always, I feel like the energies have been maintaining an intenseness throughout the past few weeks. Maybe there's been moments where it felt like there was some stagnancy, or like you were cruising, right? And then maybe something pop off, you know? There's a lot of there's a lot of energies wish-washing back and forth, just like an ocean. But, you know, you just gotta try to stay calm, because only we can choose to be the calmness. I'll be right back. I actually have to grab my notebook from upstairs that has the time frames for this breath work, so that way I can make sure I'm as prepared as possible for you guys. I'm not gonna mess up the breath work. Okay, so let me move that. Yeah, I'll be right back. And I'm gonna light some incense, I think. I don't even know if I have incense, actually. What am I even talking about? I think I ran out of incense. Check. I don't know where my incense thing is. Yeah, guys, I'm a mess. I'm a beautiful mess today, but I'm doing my best, as always. Yeah, I don't even know where that is. Okay, I'll be back. Continue setting up your space. Grab your tea. Grab anything. Okay, I'm back. I was trying to see if I could get like a nice color scheme situation going, but I don't know how to get this going again. I don't know. There we go. I think that looks good. Ooh, do, 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 do. Yeah, I'm proud of you for even attempting the meditation tonight. Thank you. I appreciate it. Wait, why are you proud of me? Well, just as usual, because I'm consistent. I try my best to stay consistent. Oh shit, it's already at 10 minutes. Okay, let me hurry up. 150. Oh, I think, okay, the breathwork I'm using, it's been a little while since we used it. I think it already has a rest included in it, so I just wanted to make sure I wasn't gonna accidentally overdo that. So if it ends up being fucked up today, I'm sorry guys, but I try my best. Okay, so let's get started with our higher self messages, unless anyone has anything else to ask. Hello. Okay, it's interesting, TikTok gives like summaries, AI summary with breathwork for self-love. Oh, okay, wow, it literally remembered I said that. Okay. Oh shit, I guess my I think my title of the live stream says something about tarot and I forgot about that, but it's okay, it's too late now. I'll just leave it. All right, so let's do the higher self message. And let me light my candle. Like I said, I don't know where my incense is, but I'll light this one. This one is cute. One lighter. I'm gonna light this candle with setting the intention of sparking a light of fire in the hearts of the collective. I think we all need that, right? We all need to feel some motivation, to feel a spark of fire with all that's going on. Oh no, it went out. It went out. Okay. You know, this one's struggling, but I feel like it's doable. I feel like this is like a symbol of like what people feel like right now. Burnt out. Who else is feeling burnt out? I'm just kidding. I don't feel burnt out, but I'm just tired of some shit. Yeah, interesting. It actually won't light. Wow, that's interesting. Well, I don't know. I want to believe in it. I think we should try to let it sit. You know, it's small, but it's mighty. And I'm just gonna like put it in here, maybe just in case I want to light a different candle. Or let's see, right here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I believe in it. See, it's growing slowly but surely. Okay, so now we're gonna move this. I don't want things to light on fire. Ugh, can you guys see things okay? All right, higher self message. All right, my dear spirit guides and angels, highest vibrational spirit guides and angels, let's see what higher self message we can get for our collective today before we start our self-love affirmation meditation. Okay, so you have come back to the start to see what you missed before. You've come back to the start to see what you missed before. So I don't know if anyone definitely can identify right now if you're going through some kind of new beginning or new situation, or maybe you could be reflecting back on a situation, a relationship, and you're seeing like, oh, this is something I missed. Like maybe you missed some red flags, or maybe you missed like, oh, okay, this is something that could have been asked to get to know someone more on a certain level, or maybe a different way of doing things at your job and how to plan things out a little better, right? So I feel like we're in this reflection period right now, the collective. Yeah, I don't hear this song for some reason. I wasn't vibing with the song. That one specifically. It was too hype. It was too hype. I feel like, yeah, we're at a reflection period right now for the collective, like on just ways of existing and things that we've let slide, and, you know, wanting there to be a difference. Like, I feel like you could feel a little depleted and burnt out too. Maybe that's like the energy of how that candle was like really struggling to go, you know, and it's like maybe it feels like you're dragging along. You're trying your best to keep it going, right? Keep that flame going in life. And if this doesn't resonate with you, no worries. Take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. It can even be people that are close to you in your life, or just people you notice as a community right now, like what's going on with them. So I feel like this is like spiritual evolution, though, spiritual growth, because it looks like the eye of a storm. You're seeing things from a fresh perspective, maybe a new perspective, and you're seeing how to proceed forward in a different way. So I feel like that's how to go about certain things in your life right now, and maybe seeing yourselves a different way too. Maybe it all starts honestly within, right? So I believe that this is how this connects to our meditation tonight. Something fell, and I'm like, wait, what was that? It's okay. I'll just leave it. I thought it was like the mouse or something for the computer, but it actually wasn't. All right. I like that one. It's, I know it's a little vague. You've come back to the start to see what you missed before, but I do feel like it clearly states that, like, you know, we're starting over in some kind of way, some kind of clean slate, or just some kind of reflection period. So let me know if that resonates with you. And we're going to start doing our breath work. Yeah, self-love affirmations I came up with. We might add in loving kindness too as a technique. If we have time for it. I just want to make sure I'm timely because I'm already late starting. Alright, so for this breath work, we are going to do first a slower one. Oh wait, it's in here. I mean to not just start making up things. So we're going to do a 4-count breathing. Let me show you. And you can follow along with me. Oh my goodness, wait. Okay, I was about to say, it's not going to work. No, it's going to work. It's going to work today. Alright, so this song, we're going to start with the 4-count breath. Okay, I'll cue us. You're going to breathe in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and you're going to keep that going. I'll cue us again at a certain time. I have it all written down. We're going to go double speed, so it'll be like 1, 2, in, out 2, in 2, out 2. Then you're going to go triple speed, and it's like you're just doing one breath. 1, 2, 1, 2. Like, you're counting, each breath is 1, right? Yeah. So, get in position. If there's any questions, feel free to let me know. Let's see, Dwayne said a small flame turns into a bigger flame. That is true. Yeah, that's how I saw it. You know, I feel like when life is a little too difficult and you're having to start again from like a new beginning in some kind of way, or you have to let something go out of your life, like you can feel like your flame was dimmed down, you know. And sometimes I think we have, well, not sometimes, a lot of us in life have these interactions where we feel like our flame is dimmed down. But nourish yourself and your flame shall burn brightly and bigger once again, doing what's good for you. Okay, let me see if it's a vibe turning off the lights real quick here. It's a little bit of a vibe. You can keep it off. I like it. All right. Yeah, it's always with us. That's true. That is true. It always starts within us. And yes, the flame is also always within us too. I'm not sure which one you meant, but Okay, so you can sit back into your seat. I'm gonna restart this. Feel into your body. You can gently close your eyes if you would like to, or you can even decide to like look at and stare at this flame if you would like to. Okay, take a breath in and then exhale out. Okay, resetting yourself. Allowing yourself to melt completely into your present moment. And then we're gonna start 4-count breathing. In 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Keep counting. Keep my fingers up. Feel free to do any other movements you may want to do with this. Okay, double speed. Now, in, 2, out, 2. In, out, 2. Breathing all the way in, all the way out. Triple speed. 3, 2, 1. Out. In, out. In, out. A few more. Really pull them. 3, 2, last one. Pause at the top. And just hold your breath in here. So maybe squeeze in a little more breath. Pull in through the mouth. And hold. Relax your shoulders. Relax your jaw. Imagine that you're filled up with invigorating life energy that's ready to empower you. You have 30 more seconds. It is just a minute rest. Not too long. Okay, get ready to exhale out in 5 more seconds. We'll do 5 more seconds. 2, 1. Exhale all the way out. Let it go. Take in maybe 2 breaths in and out. Good. And we're going to get ready for round 2 now. In position. 3, 2, 1. 4 count. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. In. Out. In. Keep counting if you need to. I'll keep my fingers up. Double speed. In, 2, out, 2. In, out. Imagine that you're inhaling in new energy, exhaling out the old. Breathing deeply. 10 more seconds, then we're doing triple speed. In 3, 2, 1. In, out. Allow the breath to be gradual here. As soon as you inhale, exhale. Excuse me. 5 more seconds. Do one more cycle. And breathe all the way in. Fill up even more if you can. Pause for a moment. Exhale all the way out. Holding on this out breath for 1 minute and 30 seconds. And just relax your body into the present moment. Allow yourself to be soft. In this moment, you don't have to do, you just need to be. Allowing yourself to be a human being. You have 30 more seconds. If you need to take a breath in, you can. Then exhale the rest out for the rest of the time. We're almost there. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Breathe all the way in. And inside out. Getting ready for round 3 now. In 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4. Going at your own rhythm and pace here. Feeling free to sigh and make yourself heard. And now 3, 2, 1, double speed. In, 2, out, 2. Keep going. Breathing in as much air as you can. Oh, triple speed. In 3, 2, 1. In and out. Three, 2, 1. Breathe all the way in. Send this energy up from the base of your spine all the way up to the crown of your head. And exhale out. Allowing yourself to rest again for 1 minute and 30 seconds. See if you can push a little more air out. And just relax. Allow yourself to be a clear slate, having cycled energy throughout your body. You got this. About 10 more seconds. to breathe all the way in, pulling up from the pelvic floor, squeezing your abdominals, sending this energy up to the crown of your head. Even imagine this energy going beyond the crown of your head, beyond your 7th chakra, up to your 12th chakra. And then exhale out. A sigh of relief. Breathe in again. Ready to let go anything that you're holding on to. Take one more sighing breath. And I encourage us to take another inhale. And take 3 extended exhales with pursed lips. Exhale out. Good. And after your 3rd extended exhale, coming back to your natural breathing, just in and out the nose, and notice how the shift of energy in your body has changed. Notice what shift has happened. Maybe you feel at least calmer than you did before starting the breath work. Or maybe you feel at one with all that is. And no matter what you feel, I invite you to be open, to not judge yourself. And just observe your experience. At any time, if you need to make any movements, or take any deep breaths, I encourage you to do so. And now I invite us to begin our affirmations, or self-love affirmations for this week. I invite you to say these with me on the 2nd and 3rd time I repeat them. And just allow yourself to hear it the first time. I am capable of living an enjoyable and fulfilling life. I am capable of living an enjoyable and fulfilling life. I am capable of living an enjoyable and fulfilling life. I deserve to have happy, healthy, and harmonious relationships. Nothing less. I deserve to have happy, healthy, and harmonious relationships. Nothing less. I deserve to have happy, healthy, and harmonious relationships. Nothing less. I love myself enough to embrace all my flaws, and I accept that it's okay to not be perfect. I love myself enough to embrace all my flaws, and I accept that it's okay to not be perfect. I love myself enough to embrace all my flaws and accept that it's okay to not be perfect. I know to discern from healthy and toxic behavior. I know to discern from healthy and toxic behavior. I'm going to add to this one. I know to discern from healthy and toxic behavior. I deserve respect. Let's say that one more time. I know to discern from healthy and toxic behavior. I deserve respect. And we're halfway through the affirmations. If you would like, I invite you to rub your palms together in a circular motion. And connect to your heart space by placing your palms over your heart, or even tapping this space, rubbing this space, even feeling free to hug yourself. Now let's continue. I accept taking accountability for my life and work on my shortcomings with pride. I accept taking accountability for my life and work on my shortcomings with pride. I accept taking accountability for my life and work on my shortcomings with pride. I recognize my ability to direct the experiences of my life. I show up for myself because my dreams and goals matter. That one's a mouthful, it's 2 sentences there. I recognize my ability to direct the experiences of my life. I show up for myself because my dreams and goals matter. I recognize my ability to direct the experiences of my life. I show up for myself because my dreams and goals matter. I am a shining star on Mother Earth. I know the positive impacts that I make affect us all on an intergalactic level. I am a shining star on Mother Earth. I know that the positive impacts I make affect us all on an intergalactic level. I am a shining star on Mother Earth. I know the positive impacts I make, affect us all on an intergalactic level. I am courageous enough to let go of people who do not serve my highest good. If I do not receive respect, I do not engage. That one's powerful. I am courageous enough to let go of people who do not serve my highest good. If I do not receive respect, I do not engage. I am courageous enough to let go of people who do not serve my highest good. If I do not receive respect, I do not engage. Yeah, that last one's a powerful one. Let's read through these affirmations one more time. You can say them along with me, just reading them once. And feel which one resonates the most to you within your heart space. I am capable of living an enjoyable and fulfilling life. I deserve to have happy, healthy, and harmonious relationships. I expect nothing less. Soaking these affirmations in between each breath. I love myself enough to embrace all my flaws. And I accept it's okay to not be perfect. I know to discern from healthy and toxic behavior. I deserve respect. I accept taking accountability for my life and work on my shortcomings with pride. Feel that energy of owning your life. That's just your path, solely your path to own and create. I recognize my ability to direct the experiences of my life. I show up for myself because my dreams and goals matter. I am a shining star on Mother Earth. I know that the positive impacts that I make affects us all on an intergalactic level. I am courageous enough to let go of people who do not serve my highest good. If I do not receive respect, I do not engage. And just sitting with these affirmations, maybe that last one leaves an echo within you, an echo of confidence, of sovereignty, of free will choice. I invite you to breathe the self-love in just from all these words, the vibrations from all of these affirmations. Owning your power, taking accountability of your behavior, of your actions, of how you want to live your life. Being authentic to yourself. Being gentle and kind to yourself. Accepting your flaws. Accepting your traumas. And making the commitment to yourself to forgive yourself for anything you may have done to sell yourself short, anything you may have allowed that may have dimmed you down or allowed you to feel less than or disrespected. Whether it was something someone else may have done, a group of people, or just yourself. I invite you in this moment to breathe in forgiveness, not for others, but for yourself. Because you don't need to hold on to the heaviness of anger, which keeps you tied down from freedom. The more you allow your mind to be stuck on what ifs or what should have happened or what went wrong, the more you allow yourself to be trapped, to stay limited. You deserve to be free. You deserve full respect of your present moment. And to let go of what isn't yours to carry anymore. Or other people's baggage. Which you were never meant to carry. Forgive yourself. Forgive others for yourself. And now, wrapping up our meditation, I invite us to imagine that the next few breaths here that you take in, steady breaths, are representing the energy of loving kindness, breathe in and your heart fills up with love, unconditional love. And you're exhaling it out into your aura. Notice how unconditional love would feel. In this present moment, with no worries in the world, just being unconditional love, breathing as unconditional love. Just as the universe holds you unconditionally in this space. And now I invite us to repeat together these 4 loving kindness phrases, repeating them 3 times together. And imagine that you're fueling up between each breath, between each phrase. You breathe in this unconditional love, continuing to fuel it. And then as you exhale out, it gets sent out to loved ones, to acquaintances, to people in your community all over the world who are suffering, to the entire earth herself, Mother Earth. Sending this energy out, you'll send it out to the galaxy and beyond. Do this now with me. I wish you love. I wish you peace. I wish you safety. I wish you ease from suffering. I wish you love. I wish you peace. I wish you safety. I wish you ease from suffering. I wish you love. I wish you peace. I wish you safety. I wish you ease from suffering. And then continuing to breathe this loving kindness, even to those who have hurt you. Because it's just acknowledging for a moment, from human to human, entity to entity, those who are stuck in feeling hurt, who haven't healed, they end up hurting others, usually unintentionally, but sometimes intentionally, because they weren't validated, because they weren't loved. So send this love out from your space, your safe space here, as much as it feels comfortable to you. Take one more breath, sending this out to them. Just take one more in. And now, last but not least, sending this loving kindness back to yourself from the galaxy and beyond, back into you. You are acknowledged in this space. Tell yourself with me, I wish you love. I wish you peace. I wish you safety. I wish you ease from suffering. I wish you love. I wish you peace. I wish you safety. I wish you ease from suffering. One more time. I wish you love. I wish you peace. I wish you safety. I wish you ease from suffering. Taking a big deep breath all the way in through the belly and the chest. And an extended exhale all the way out. I invite you to take in these vibrations as you take a few more breaths. Taking a moment to bring your awareness back to the body. Maybe now you seal this loving kindness by rubbing your palms together with me. And then separate the palms, place them over your eyes, open and close them under the palms a few times. Then close your eyes again, rub your palms again, even faster this time, even warmer. As fast as you can. And then separate the palms before you start a fire. And then rub your face with your palms or hover it over. Rub your neck. Rub this energy of loving kindness down your arms to the fingertips, the hands, down your chest, abdomen, lower, the abs and the lower abdomen, the shoulders, upper back, all the way down to the lower back, your hips. Rub this energy on your thighs, front and back, your kneecaps, shins and calves, your ankles, all the way down to your feet, the heels, the tippy toes. And then bring your palms to heart center, either in prayer position or both palms on your heart. And I invite you to thank yourself tonight for being here as an act of self-care. Acknowledge that every single breath, every single intention, every moment you brought yourself back to the present moment, every time you allowed yourself to soak in an affirmation, all of it is progress toward better health and wellness within you, within me, and for a better world. The light and darkness in me honors and cherishes the light and the darkness in you, because our imperfections make us perfect. When you're ready, you may blink your eyes open and get adjusted to your present moment. You can take your time. And welcome back. I hope that everyone that was here in the meditation, whether it was before live stream, during live stream, after live stream, not before live stream, we're time leaping now. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys enjoyed that meditation and you were able to feel more love for yourself, more confidence for yourself, and be able to know where to set your boundaries within life and not know what to tolerate, what not to tolerate. And just know that you deserve the greatest things, and you deserve love, and you deserve to love yourself. And no one else can do that for you but yourself. So hopefully these affirmations can help with that. And feel free to repeat this live stream at any time. I will save it. Feel free to share your experiences down below, because you never know who you can inspire. I would love to hear. Maybe hear what your favorite affirmation was. Or anything you want to share. If there's anything you're going through, or, and you feel like this helps, would love to know how I made an impact in this way, But if you don't want to share, that's fine. No worries. I'm just going to, when I do my ending notes, before I look at comments, I want to wrap up and say that, yes, reminder, Tarot Tuesdays, I don't do the live streams anymore, unfortunately, because I have to focus my energy a little more on certain things right now. Energy shifts and change, right? Hopefully I get to do them in the future again, but, it takes a lot of my energy, definitely something I enjoy doing, but I have personal tarot readings I can do that are paid readings if people want them. Aside from that, I will be posting free collective readings every Tuesday or Wednesday if I'm late. And they will be like shorter than the usual live streams, because the live streams I know are long, like an hour, right? And sometimes the tarot one would go up to 2 hours. So yeah, the normal videos I'll be posting are like a total, like last week, the first time I did it was 8 minutes. I could make it shorter if people would prefer that. I try to give as many details as I can, though, so it really helps people. But I also try to see if I can make shorts out of it too, and just do quick keynote stuff I'll be posting as well. So yeah, if you liked my affirmations I came up with, I have a bunch of amazing affirmations that I made with my best friend Sadie, and also my good friend Kelsey. She's no longer with us to make these because she's doing a lot, but she did help us make this design, and I want to give her in general a shout out for that. I don't want to do it more. She did help us create this and these affirmations here. And it's like, if you like the thought process that I have behind my affirmations, feel free to get your own candy card deck. I didn't read any today, but I will be pulling one for the free tarot reading I'm going to post for tomorrow, so you can see that on Instagram and YouTube too. And I want to say, actually, I'm going to make a new YouTube for tarot specifically called Candy Tarot, because I do have a TikTok, Candy Tarot 777. I'm going to do that. So I will be posting that on this YouTube page in my community tab, so you can subscribe to that one, because I just want to test it out and see, with a new page, do you get more views? Because at this point, my meditation algorithm is probably set the way it is, so it might be a little harder to get people to watch tarot stuff on YouTube too. But yeah, aside from that, Instagram, TikTok. Let's see. Thank you guys for popping in. I was making these affirmations throughout the day, and I was trying to carefully pick, and I kept changing some of them. And there was more I wanted to make, but I think it was good timing to not have it be too long. I think the live stream was basically the meditation was 30 minutes, I feel like. So 25, 30 minutes-ish. Dwayne said, yeah, wait. Oh, sorry, I'm missing comments. Sorry, guys. No. Okay. Ninkwai. Oh, wow, Ninkwai's in here. Ninkwai, you still there? Thanks for popping in if you are still here. Someone named Crystal. Hello. Hello. Thank you. So thankful to have crossed your path. Oh, absolutely. Thank you so much. I love when I get to meet new people in my live streams. It means a lot to me, and it's just cool to see how the algorithm pushes it out to people. And I think if you found me, it was meant to be. There's no coincidences. And that's truly what I believe in the world, you know. There's billions of people on the planet, but for some reason we're meeting the people we're meeting for specific reasons. Our candle went out too, by the way. Use all the blowing. Thank you. Join the fam, subscribe. I do these live streams every Monday, and I'm gonna keep doing these for a while, at least for 2026, because I definitely am trying to plan out videos. It's just taking me time because of all that's going on in my life. Dwayne said, yeah, that was it. I want to give you a great big thank you for showing up for us every week. I truly appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for the acknowledgement, because it can be hard sometimes. There's times where I just want to meditate by myself, but honestly, I wasn't really feeling like the happiest, you know, because of certain things in my life right now that are heartbreaking for me. But at the same time, I was excited to do this meditation specifically. Like, I think, ironically, the things that I go through, I get inspired to do for my meditations, like self-love. I see that it's needed right now for everyone, you know. There's so many things people need, and it's like usually like a, you know, domino effect upon each other. So it's like if one person's going through something, someone else guaranteed will be going through that at the same time, you know. It makes sense. There's billions of us on the planet, but especially as a community, we'll gravitate toward the same things on a frequency level. Thank you, Dwayne. I appreciate you popping through and supporting. And I understand the times you're not able to. I know you have, you know, you're doing your, what was it again? Forex trading. I'm still trying to get back into the normal trading. I have to catch up on like what's the latest thing. I got caught up last week, but I didn't actually trade, and I'm like, okay, great. Crystal said, my cells are singing. Oh, thank you. It's been a while. They're singing. I love to hear that. That's a new one. I have not heard someone say that before. Thank you for reminding me of presence and how much love can help self and also send out to others. I love, yeah. And don't feel that way. Oh, and don't feel that way about us as well. Yeah, the ones that we don't, yeah. The people that are stressful or that we've had challenges with. Yeah, it's so important, especially with all the darkness that's being revealed in the world right now. It's always been there, right? It's just being revealed. Light is being shined on it. And because of that, the light within all of us already wins. The dark just needs to be seen, because if it's not acknowledged, you know, it won't be able to be transmuted. And so that's why even just saying the things like, I love myself enough to embrace my flaws and accept it's okay to not be perfect, that's really important, because we aren't perfect, and, you know, and we can work on our shortcomings, right? The one about accountability and shortcomings. It's okay. You can still love yourself and still accept that, you know, maybe there's certain actions that aren't the best, you know, that you may do from time to time, or actions toward yourself or other people, or, you know, or certain traits or behaviors or habits, right? And so it takes enough love of self to acknowledge those things and own them, you know, and allow yourself to feel, even if it's a little embarrassment at times. And it's like, you know, it's important to allow ourselves that. We have the right to our experiences and we deserve to feel fully. Just learning how to act, you know, how to act with the emotions in our highest good. So thank you. I appreciate you, Crystal, for popping in here. Dwayne said, yeah, I like the new peeps in the building. Awesome. New peeps in the house. Yeah, we had some shifts happen. I used to have Stevie in here. I don't know if he ever pops by the live streams. I don't know, when we were friends for a period of time, and then, you know, a tarot reading hit him a little hard. I appreciate him for getting the reading, but I also wanted to make sure I was honest what needed to come through, and he didn't like what I had to say, and that was like months ago though, so I'm over it at this point. I wish him well, and, you know, if he ever wants to come back to the live streams, my arms are open to him. So, you know, he was like family to me too, and we really got close, so it definitely hurt too. And I've been going through a lot of letting people go throughout my life, honestly, but especially within the past year, and it's been sad, but I accept it too, and we're all one anyway. We're all gonna go back to source energy at some point, so it's just the experience. Universe wants to experience through them, and that's fine. You can still be sad at the same time. Two things can exist at the same time, and I acknowledge that, and it's important. Let's see. I could tell your energy was off before the meditation. You could tell. Yeah. There's just a lot going on for me right now. Yeah, there's a lot going on, and there's certain things I needed a self-love meditation too, basically. You know? But I do feel mostly, I mean, I was a little calm overall before too, but I do feel calm now as well, and I feel a little more lighter in my heart space. That's why affirmations are so powerful, guys, because the words that we say, they shape our reality. They really do. And thought forms are actually entities, guys. You know, it's like, where do our thoughts come from? Have you ever thought that, right? Thought forms, they come from the fourth dimension. You don't see it, right? And it's like thought will pop into your head. Not all thoughts are not all yours, so just know that. And that's why it's good to have thoughts that you do condition your mind with, so then you can constantly have more positive thoughts instead, rather than picking up the ones that don't serve you. Like and subscribe. Thank you, Crystal. Yes. Thanks for joining the team. Thanks for joining, not even a team. What am I saying? Team, like, oh my gosh. Thanks for joining the fam. I'm like, the team. What are we doing? Team. No, we're all a team. We're like a soul team, you know. We're trying to help each other out, and it's a journey together. So the fam, the team, all possibilities are possible. Yes. If something comes to mind, it is possible. You just have to discern which one do you actually want to be possible. And Crystal said, me too. Yeah. Year of the snake. Oh, so much shedding. Yeah. People are so intense, man. People are complex, and you know, it's so interesting. People can be actually really loving at heart, and then do toxic things and hurtful things, and it's sad. And I used to be someone who did do toxic things, you know, and yeah, I used to want to express my emotions and be heard, and because I wasn't validated growing up, you know. So sometimes I would say things too blunt, and I would hurt people's feelings, but I realized, like, you know, just because I'm getting upset, I don't have to express that and let that out on someone, you know. And I think that's what people do. They want to be validated. Our world right now, a lot of people want to feel validated, and it's, you know, their feelings are valid. It's just the actions need to be held accountable. If the actions don't match with your intention and who you really are in your heart, then, you know, that needs to change. And it doesn't mean people are bad people always, you know, but they can still do bad actions, right? Have a wonderful night, Dwayne. Good night to you. I appreciate you. I gotta take a look at that guy you mentioned. I don't know if he's still here, but there's I forgot what his name was. There's a guy he watches that does trading. Oh, I gotta look at it again. I forgot his name. A younger guy who got rich from doing trading at like 20-something. It's cool to see a young black entrepreneur, like stock trader person, doing something different. It's cool. Yes, thank you, Crystal. So I'll be doing meditation again next Monday. Stay tuned for a post about a new tarot YouTube channel. And feel free to follow me on Instagram and/or TikTok. But definitely Instagram, because that's what I use the most to like connect people to the live streams and everything. I have a channel called Awakening Alchemists on Instagram, so you'll see it under my bio. And you can follow it if you want, because I put all the links directly into there, so people have that reminder of, okay, the live stream's tonight on Monday, you know, and then you can directly go from there. So thank you so much. I love you guys. Please have a great night. I'm gonna wrap up my night now. I have some things to get done, but I'm gonna try to see if I can give myself some love and rest a little earlier than I usually do. Okay, peace and one love. Bye, guys. Mwah. And if you appreciate what I do, feel free to give me tips if you would like. There's a link tree, I believe, in my description. I always forget to mention that, so I'm like, I might as well mention it. Okay. Love the name. Awakening. Yeah, Awakening Alchemist. Thank you. Yes, we are all alchemists.